Welcome back, everybody. We just finished cleaning out the swamp and getting a whole bunch of things picked up. Pyromancy tome. We got the pyromancer let out of his cage. I mean, we just got all kinds of stuff done. But that was a long episode too. But this one, I was gonna start off and go after the Crystal Sage boss, and then go back and get that cursed Graywood boss. But I think I've actually tried to kill this boss with this guy a couple times, and there's just something that's missing, and I know what it is. We need to go back down through the Farron Keep down through that part of the swamp, and we need to go through there and pick up a whole bunch of stuff. Go up to there's another bonfire. There's actually a couple of bonfires out there. Light the 3 towers and pick up a whole bunch of things. Then we can go back and kill those bosses really, really, really easy. And some people will tell you that this is taking the storyline out of order, which to me there really is no order to this, as long as you get where you need to go. I mean, like, we can go through here and just clean stuff out. Oh, we got those little piss ants. So those little things just irritate the hell out of me. Well, at least the fireballs are doing pretty good there. God, I hate those things. Let's just run away from them. Anyway, let's head over here. There's some Titanite shards over here. Hopefully there's another fire gem over here. Oh, I know what we need to do. We need to go up and get the Dreamchasers Ashes up on the tower. And let's go here. There's one of our new invaders. Get this guy out of the way, hopefully. All he really does is just puff his chest out a lot. Get him 3 times and then back up. Oh. Okay, well, let's get a swig of we can finish him off this time around. 3rd time's a charm. Going downtown. And we need to do this. And then go pick some more moss clumps up. There's some over here on the... Okay, that was a good one. Let's see, we need to go back on the other side where we came out there. There's some moss clumps right around the corner. We'll go pick those up. Go ahead and use one real quick. Actually, let's go back in and rest. Let's refill everything at the bonfire here, and then that guy won't be back. But we'll run and get those moss clumps, and then we'll go get those Dreamchasers Ashes, so we can start making our own gems. We can make fire gems. We can make all the gems, or you can forge the gems. Excuse me. Yeah, see this this mod, you can run through this. Right about here is where you normally would start slogging down, to where even when you're running you were hardly moving. But at least it lets you move a little bit faster through here now. Because what I didn't like before was when some of those things came after you, you just couldn't move. No matter how hard you tried, you could not move fast enough to get out of the way or get away from it. Okay, let's see, we need to go over here. A couple little things to pick up here real quick. Let's get rid of this. Those damn frog things that do the curse. They're just... Oh, come on. Didn't mean to run. Get out of my way. Didn't mean to run into you. Run over here and pick this one up. We'll go up and light the first tower. And then we'll come down and go light the next tower. And when we come out from that, we'll be able to get to the tower and light that bonfire. Come here, big boy. Need to talk to you. I tried to tell you, but you just wouldn't listen. Okay, one tower down. Ah, time for a drink of water. Oh, that's better. Okay, one fire out. 1 down, 2 to go. Alright, see if I remember the right way to go these things here. Because there's a certain order you can go in and you can just go right to them. Because they did take the bonfire out that was over here. I don't know. Yeah, that's what, because there's a greatsword up there. That shiny thing up there, it's either the greatsword or some a soul item. Let's go pick that up. Pick those, and then we'll go light the other tower and go to the big tower with the I forget which covenant it is. The big wolf. Greatsword. And there should be a soul item up on the other bridge, and then we'll come back this way. Come and get me. Chase me. Oh, you chasing me? Oh, come on. Yeah, let's pick this up and get going. Don't have time to play with you guys today. Sometimes these little things act like they're your pets. You got a couple, 3 little dogs, you come home, they all come in and start yapping, swarming around you, nipping at your ankles, and... Let's go ahead, let's see if we can run past. I know there's one underneath here that we're going to need to take care of. Or he will be a pain in the ass no more. Nighty-night. Ooh, and a Titanite shard. Okay, so we need to go around here. Around here. And then up here. And around this corner right here. And did we avoid him? Yes, that nasty fucker right out there. He's a tough one. Well, let's get rid of that poison, so we don't die too quick. The poison does seem like it acts a lot faster in this mod than it did in the base game, but... Wait a minute, do I need an ember? Yes, I do. That's right, I died. Forgot to re-ember. I try to keep embered most of the time. Since I've been playing this long enough, I don't die nearly as much, and the embers give you just that much more HP to work with. What the hell was that, Bob? About the same thing that almost was. Okay. Let's go shut this one off. And then we will head to the big tower. Okay, we'll shut that one off. And let's run around here. And here's our guys. Now, see, used to be on the other side of that, this bridge right here, down the next opening. There used to be a bonfire there. Now is when the pyromancy comes in. Oh, we forgot to. Did I really forget to do that? Did I forget to? God, I forgot to switch to the. Oh, Bob, forgot to switch to the fire orb, so it'll be a little bit more powerful. Crap. And there's no bonfire in here anywhere close, so we'll just have to make do with this one. Come on, back up, man. I'm trying to get your ass to move so you don't get stuck. Come on, two fireballs kill that thing? Wow. Okay, one of you either come up here. Come on. See, that right there, that's going to call for a fireball. I'm not going to stand for this. Oh, okay. Come on then, come and get some. Almost fell off the edge there. And that is that. Now we can go get some stuff. And we didn't even get poisoned all the way. Good deal. Yeah, there used to be a bonfire right down in here, and I really missed that because that was just so handy. And I don't know what was down there. There used to be an undead bone shard right down there to the right. I don't know what's there now. I can't remember what's there. I think it's just a soul item. But it gives me time to play with my fireball. What the hell? I never noticed that before. Never noticed one on the outside. How about that? Now let's get these guys cleared out of here. He thought he was going to get me with poison. Ha ha ha. But no. Let's see, got a couple of them over here still. Oh, almost had two at once. And the last one. Gonna get me! Oh, I knew it. It's too close. There we go. Titanite shard, okay. Well, let's run over here. There should be... Let's see. There's our ladder. Let's get these guys out of the way. Yeah, the FP seems to be regenerating really... Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ha ha! Really pretty quick. I guess these things only use about 10 FP, so that's no big deal. We're going to go up that ladder in just a second, but I want to go over here. A couple things to pick up here real quick. Gold pine bundle. There's a free Estus soup up here. And we're going to go out there and get that stuff later on, but I want to get upstairs first and use the bonfire and get rid of some, get those Dreamchasers Ashes back to the merchant back in Firelink so we can make our own infusion gems. Alright. I think that's where we'll end this episode. We'll go up here and talk to this guy. We'll go up, collect a couple of, I think some twinkling titanite and a couple other things up on the top floor up there on the roof before we get to the big demon. We're not gonna fight him today. Not this time around, I don't think. We'll come back and get him a little bit. But I mainly want to get up here and get this stuff, the Dreamchasers Ashes and the rest of this stuff collected up, and this bonfire lit and all that kind of stuff. And we only need one more tower and then we can move on to the next area. Twinkling Titanite? Yes, indeedy. And then the illusory wall. And the Dreamchasers Ashes are mine. We've got a new chest in here now that wasn't here before. So what do we got? Hunter's Ring. What's that? Hunter's Ring. There it is. Increases dexterity. Great. So we got one for dexterity, one for intelligence, vigor, and endurance. We still got to get one for faith. And there's a couple other ones out there. We got quite a few new rings in the steel. We'll go up the elevator here in a little bit, but let's check in, join a new covenant, like Bonfire. Take those Dreamchasers Ashes back to the Firelink, and then we'll come back here. Because I don't think I had an Estus shard yet. I don't think we've got another one of those yet. But let's go do this. Because I'm going to try to keep this episode down to about 30 minutes. That last episode, part 10 that I did, it was over an hour. And it just took forever to upload. I mean, I've got some slow upload internet speeds out here. And usually I upload them at night when I'm sleeping. Okay, Dreamchasers Ashes back to the merchant. We're going to get one of those memories later on and go back and fight. See the memories we're going to... They got... once you kill a boss, these are available for the boss in the nightmare version, or the harder version of the boss. You go back and you can fight him again and get more souls, plus a primordial titanite, which you can't use in this game. You have to wait until you hit New Game Plus, and then you can forge spells, you can forge weapons, you can forge armor. You can just basically make anything as long as you have enough of the primordial titanite. So let's give these to her.
Passion one, what of this? Where didst thou happen?
Yeah, tell her where you got it.
Yes, clinging to it would.
But do you believe me? Okay, she won't have anything really that we want. But
Passion one, be sure.
Let's go see. Let's we want to make sure and change that spell to the fire orb this time. See if he's got anything for us to do here. Make sure we don't have an Estus Flask. Nope. Can we reinforce? Nope, can't reinforce that. How about the Heretic Staff? I do. Yeah, we need to, because I'm going to start using that here in a little bit once we get a couple more dark spells. Plus we can use it for the dark pyromancies too. So
be careful.
Oh, don't worry, I will. Let's go down here and him and his little pity party.
Heavens.
Of course she was. You already knew that. Snap out of it. Come on. Now we should be able to draw out strength and give us an extra free level up back here with this dude. And plus he does sell a couple of sorceries and a dark sorcery, but yeah, it's time to draw one out. Freebie. Well, let's go ahead and drag that up. Ooh, wow, went from 313 to 317. That was good. And that's just a freebie. We'll get those up to 20. Eventually, I want to get those up to 40, strength up to 50 or 60, and endurance and vigor up to 40 each, and then we'll be pretty good to go. Especially when we start running into some of the other, newer, more powerful weapons that they've got in this mod. Oh, wrong button.
Be safe, champion of Ash.
Yeah, no sweat, dude. We'll see you later. because we can do that 5 times with him. Let's see. Don't need to go to the Pyromancer. Don't need to go there. We just need to go to the Bonfire. Go to the Bonfire, change that spell, and level up if we can level up 1, and then head back out. Okay, let's see if we can forge anything. Yes! Looky there. So for 2,500 souls, look at all the things you can forge now. As long as you got the souls, it's like Magic Land. it's like a Star Trek, like one of the, oh, what do they call them? Where they just make whatever you need. But look at all the different gems. And these things here are, you actually use these on your shield. You can actually infuse your shields now. That's just fucking awesome. And what are we selling here? Titanite and large Titanite charge. Ooh, may have to buy a couple of those. Is that what we got to use to? Ooh, I think that's what we've got to use to upgrade. Let's go ahead and buy the fire gem. I want to do that to this, to my greatsword. Let's go back and see what we need to upgrade or to reinforce. We don't have to go back. I keep forgetting you can do just about everything on this menu. Let's see what it's going to take to Titanite scales. Crap. Oh, that's a pretty good sword right there. I've used it before. It's really heavy though. No, it's the same. They're about the same, really. Huh. Oh well, we'll just have to live with it. That's okay, we're reinforced with fire now, and the cool thing about the fire, when you hit something with the fire, it just continues to burn. Let's see if we got, I think we can sacrifice a few souls here. What are we going to need anyway? 13, yeah, I think we probably got something to sacrifice here, don't we? Yeah. Let's go ahead and do all 4 of them. Just make sure. What's all this good stuff here? Make sure. That's an old growth bone. Temporary. Oh, increases strength. Cool. Okay, let's level up 1. Let's throw 1 into strength. No, not just yet. Endurance bigger. No, let's. How about? Wow, that took us up 4 on the weapon and 1 on the glove. That's good. 321. We're doing good. I'm trying to remember where we get those Titanite scales at. Crap, I just can't remember that. Oh well, let's head back out there. Head back out to that bonfire. And old Wolf of Farron. We're gonna head back up there, run upstairs, clean up a few things, and then we're gonna end this episode. And then we're gonna go back down through and finish lighting the 3rd tower, so we can get in over there and get some stuff done. Because I want to kill those. Oh, now that we've got fire for the sword, it'll be easier to kill the cursed Graywood boss because it's a tree and fire is actually, it's weak to fire, so that'll make that one a lot easier to do. We didn't get to do them this time around, but we'll do the bosses on the next episode. Or at least the cursed Graywood. I guess that's what it's called, the Great Cursed Wood. Who the hell knows? Well, let's go run upstairs real quick. I think I've got about another 5 or 10 minutes to do on this one. I just don't want to do another hour one. Because sometimes I get started playing and I forget the time because I get into it. And I forget that I'm making a video while I'm playing because I've got like 6 different characters going at once. Some of them I'm just playing for fun. Some of them I'm testing out new classes and trying the weapons and the spells and seeing what works best with what and all that kind of stuff. So that I can do a few more videos with different classes to kind of help anybody who has any questions about some of the classes and different ways to handle their specific weapons or their skills and their spells or whatever. Basically just a walkthrough because I'm bored. Okay. I hate running those ledges now. Let's go kill some. Twinkling Titanite again. Those used to be large titanite shards. At least in the base game they were. That's a pretty good... What do we need? Can we use that yet? No, what do we need? 16. We only need 2 more in faith. We can use that. And that's actually a pretty good... there's a character, I think it's the priest, that starts out with a rapier and the lightning spear spell. And it really is a pretty good spell. You could make it pretty powerful, pretty strong, pretty quick. Okay, let's get up here and get this last one here. Take that. Okay. Now let's go ahead and head on up. I got a little shiny there at the end of the walkway. Go pick that up, and then we'll head back down. And we'll go through our new stack of goodies and see what we got, and then we'll... Ooh, Stone Greatsword, really? That is from Dark Souls 1, if I'm not mistaken. It is, because the Dark Root Garden was in Dark Souls 1. Boost of physical absorption. Oh wow, the Stone Greatsword. I played with that one in Dark Souls 1. Actually, once you reinforce it a few times and buff it up, it's a pretty damn nasty little sword. Scream at this. Tell it to your mama walking. And another cinder. Alright. Uh-oh, he had something there, didn't he? Yep. Hang on. Ah. Deserter armor? Really? What is that? Have I already got some of that? No, there it is. Rusted hunk of metal benefits. One reduced to thievery. Okay. That's not bad. Not good, but not bad. Alright, let's get the hell out of Dodge. Let's go back down the elevator, hit the bonfire, and then we're going to take a break until the next episode when we will actually go after a couple of the bosses. Oh, I did not mean to drop that man. Missed that step. Maybe come back out and try to get him next time too. He doesn't drop. I think he drops Havel's ring, if I'm not mistaken. Used to be his soul. You could take his soul and trade it in for Havel's ring, but I don't know. They've changed so many things. It's hard to keep track of them anymore. Alright, well, we're about ready to wind this one up. We'll go down here and hit the bonfire and fire one up. And let's see, what that made a difference. That fire made a difference. Oh, I didn't use the gem on it yet. Ah, that's what we need to do. Okay, let's go do that. I knew there was something I hadn't done yet. And we still haven't talked to this guy. Let's see, wait a minute, what's he got to offer? What are his offerings? What are we collecting? Wolf's blood, swords, grass. Oh, he got all kinds of things. What's this? Great shield of Artorias? Great sword of Artorias? Really? Oh, really? Oh, what is that? Let's see. Come on, let's see what that does. Oh, that's a cool looking sword, man. How is it as far as upgrade It doesn't scale or anything. Yeah, we'll have to check it out later. Then we got runic seal, increases attack deflection. Done that and boost spoil. Oh, I like the wolf ring. We may have to do that one. Once we got need 10. No, it's not that big a deal. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and infuse this sword with fire. And that means we're going to have to infuse the meat cleaver with dark or lightning. Yeah, that's actually going to be the same as far as damage goes. It'll just be fire instead of dark, so that's what we want. Okay, then whoop, didn't mean to do that. Then the meat cleaver, where are you at? We need to make you dark. Well, I don't have enough souls? Are you kidding me? Oh, okay, well, I ain't gonna worry about it then. Let's see what our attack power is. 332. Then we do a two-handed. 342. That's not that big a difference. We can just do it one-handed and use the shield. Alright. Well, I do believe, let's go through just to make sure. Nothing we can really do with anything right now. So I'm guessing. What's that? Well, I gotta give that to what's her name for the miracles. We got 3 more of those. So it looks like that's gonna do it for this episode. And when we come back next time, we're gonna at least do 1 boss, if not 2, possibly 3. Do the one upstairs here. So thank you all for watching. Appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll hopefully see you all next time. Y'all have a good one.